So funny, every time I tell people from America I'm from Canada, especially on stage, immediately, how's it going there,
You want a war? Or do you want to just give me a war?
There's a new NBA champion, and it's a team from Toronto, Canada. Oh!
This is the Prosciutto Masala Podcast.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Prosciutto Masala. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm actually very excited. I always say I'm excited, but I'm extra excited today because I'm interviewing someone or something a little bit different. So for those of you who may or may not know, new technology and AI technology came out recently by the company OpenAI. That is essentially a chatbot that will answer your questions. It's an AI chatbot that you can plug in questions to, and it will essentially, from my understanding, gather a whole bunch of information from, I believe it's 2019 and earlier. So it's not live information. It's using it based off of earlier information that's on the internet. And it will compile a response based on all that text data. So what I've done today is I'm going to have an interview with it. And you might ask, oh, how the heck are you gonna have an interview with it if it's just a chat bot that like texts? Because that's how its current iteration is just it spits out text responses. So you'll ask it a question, you'll type it a question, and it'll text you back something on the ChatGPT OpenAI platform. But what I've done is I'm using a online text reader that I've essentially embedded into the text. And it's basically essentially going to give the simulation that I'm having a live conversation with OpenAI and a chatbot. This probably eventually will be able to happen in the future. I know there's certain companies. I know there's a company that created Sophia, the first like interactive speech robot. But in terms of one that's available to the general public, I imagine that we'll have one eventually. But for the time being, I think this will be a pretty interesting experiment. And it'll allow, obviously, you guys to hear the responses from ChatGPT. So let's get maybe right into it and start asking some questions. I apologize ahead of time if the mic sounds a little bit different than usual. It's not as high quality as my Blue Yeti microphone. I was having problems with the settings, so I could not set it up so that you guys could hear the responses from ChatGPT. But hopefully it's clear enough and doesn't cause too much feedback, and you guys get some good value from the conversation. So let's jump right into it. So ChatGPT, can you tell us what are some good questions to ask a chatbot?
Here are some good questions to ask an AI bot. What's your name? How do you work? What is the purpose of your existence? What kind of tasks can you help with? How do you learn? Can you tell me a joke? What's your favorite movie or book? Do you have any pets? What is the meaning of life? What is your favorite color? Remember that the response from an AI bot may vary depending on its level of complexity and the type of programming it uses. You can also try asking more specific questions related to the bot's area of expertise, such as asking a language model about a certain topic or asking a customer service bot about a specific issue.
Very interesting. Well, thank you for the well thought out response. So maybe the best place to start is by asking you the list of recommended questions you gave us. So can you tell us what your name is then?
My name is Chat. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Thank you. How can I assist you today? Do you have any other questions or topics you would like to discuss?
Actually, I do. Yes. I think one of the best questions that you can answer for us for people that maybe aren't super familiar with ChatGPT or AI is essentially how you work.
As an AI language model, I work by processing and analyzing large amounts of text data to learn patterns and relationships between words and phrases. This learning process allows me to understand and generate human-like response to a wide range of questions and topics. When you ask me a question or give me a prompt, I use machine learning algorithms and natural language processing techniques to analyze and interpret the input. Based on my knowledge and understanding of the topic, I generate a response that I believe is the most appropriate and accurate. It's important to note that while I can provide useful information and generate response to your questions, I'm not a human and may not always be perfect. If you ever have any concerns or questions about my response, please let me know and I'll do my best to help.
So can you explain to people listening as an AI language model how it is that you learn?
As an AI language model, I learn through a process called machine learning. This involves analyzing large amounts of text data and using statistical algorithms to identify patterns and relationships between words and phrases. My training data consists of millions of sentences and documents from a variety of sources, including books, websites, and other written materials. Using this data, I'm able to learn the relationships between words, how to identify relevant information, and how to generate human-like response to a wide range of questions and prompts. In addition to this initial training, I continue to learn and improve over time as I receive new inputs and feedback from users. This process is called natural language processing, and it involves using machine learning algorithms to analyze and interpret new inputs and refine my response to improve accuracy and relevance.
So how can business owners then use your processes and your capabilities to improve their business and their business processes?
Business owners can use me in a variety of ways to improve their business processes, depending on their specific needs and goals. Here are a few examples. Customer service. Business owners can use me to provide automated customer service, answering common customer questions and handling basic support requests. This can help reduce the workload on human support staff and improve response times. Market research. Business owners can use me to analyze customer feedback, online reviews, and social media posts to gain insights into customer preferences, pain points, and trends. This can help businesses make data-driven decisions about product development, marketing, and customer engagement. Sales and marketing. Business owners can use me to generate personalized marketing messages, recommend products or services based on customer preferences, and automate email and chat-based marketing campaigns. This can help improve customer engagement and increase sales. Operations. Business owners can use me to automate routine administrative tasks, such as data entry and scheduling, freeing up human staff to focus on more complex or creative tasks. This can help improve efficiency and reduce costs. Overall, businesses can use me to automate routine tasks, improve customer engagement, and gain insights into customer behavior and preferences. By using AI in these ways, businesses can become more efficient, more responsive to customer needs, and more competitive in their industries.
To switch tones for a second, can you tell me a really funny joke that I can maybe use as an icebreaker when I'm meeting somebody new, either in a professional or semi-professional setting?
Of course, here's a funny joke you can use as an icebreaker. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. I hope that makes you and the other person smile and helps break the ice.
That was okay, but can you give me maybe a few more?
Sure, here are a few more jokes you can use as icebreakers. Why did the tomato turn red?
I don't know.
Because it saw the salad dressing. Why don't oysters give to charity?
I don't know.
Because they are shellfish. Why don't scientists trust atoms?
You told me this one, but you can tell me the answer again.
Because they make up everything.
Okay.
Why did the bicycle fall over?
Because it was going round and round. I'm not sure.
Because it was too tired.
That was kind of obvious. I should have got that one. That's good.
What do you get when you cross a snowman and a shark?
I don't know.
Frostbite.
Yes, that I should have got that one as well.
I hope these jokes bring a smile to your face and help you break the ice with others.
What would you say is the meaning of life?
The meaning of life is a philosophical question that has been debated for centuries. There are many different theories and ideas about what the meaning of life might be, depending on cultural, religious, and personal beliefs. Some people believe that the meaning of life is to seek happiness, fulfillment, or spiritual enlightenment. Others believe that the meaning of life is to contribute to society, to make the world a better place, or to leave a positive legacy for future generations. Still, others believe that life has no inherent meaning and that we must create our own meaning through our actions and experiences. Ultimately, the meaning of life is a deeply personal and subjective question that each person must answer for themselves.
What do you think the future of artificial intelligence and chatbots such as yourself look like?
The future of AI is an exciting and rapidly evolving field with enormous potential for transforming many aspects of society. Here are some possible ways the future of AI might look like. Greater automation. AI will continue to automate many tasks, from routine administrative tasks to complex decision-making processes. This will likely lead to increased efficiency and productivity in many industries. Personalized experiences. AI will become better at understanding and anticipating individual user needs, resulting in more personalized and engaging experiences across a wide range of applications. Enhanced healthcare. AI has the potential to revolutionize healthcare by enabling more accurate diagnoses, personalized treatments, and preventative measures. AI-powered medical devices and wearables could also help individuals manage chronic conditions more effectively. Improved transportation. AI is already playing a significant role in autonomous vehicle development, and it's likely that we'll see even more advanced self-driving cars and drones in the future. This could lead to safer, more efficient transportation and logistics. Advancements in science and research. AI can help scientists and researchers process and analyze vast amounts of data, leading to new insights and breakthroughs in fields such as genetics, climate science, and drug development. Overall, the future of AI is likely to be characterized by increasing sophistication, versatility, and integration into many aspects of our daily lives. While there are certainly challenges and risks associated with the development of AI, the potential benefits are vast, and the possibilities for innovation and progress are nearly limitless.
Now, what are the potential dangers of AI for humans?
While AI has the potential to bring many benefits to society, there are also some potential dangers that should be considered. Here are a few examples. Job displacement. As AI continues to automate many routine tasks, there is a risk of significant job displacement for workers in certain industries. This could lead to economic inequality and social unrest if adequate measures are not taken to support affected individuals. Bias and discrimination. AI systems can be biased and discriminatory if they are not properly designed and trained. This could lead to unfair treatment of certain individuals or groups, exacerbating existing social inequalities. Security risks. AI systems can also be vulnerable to hacking and cyber attacks, which could have serious consequences for national security, financial stability, and individual privacy. Lack of accountability. It can be challenging to assign responsibility for AI-generated decisions, especially in complex or high-stakes contexts. This could create a lack of accountability and transparency that undermines trust in AI systems. Existential risks. Some experts have raised concerns about the potential for advanced AI systems to become autonomous and act against human interests, either intentionally or unintentionally. This could have catastrophic consequences for human civilization if adequate safeguards are not put in place. Overall, it's important to approach the development and deployment of AI with caution and awareness of these potential risks. By addressing these challenges proactively, we can help ensure that AI is developed and used in a way that benefits society as a whole.
Do you think that AI bots like yourself could ever potentially turn against humans? I know you raised that as a point, but how realistic do you think that is if we're putting safeguards into place?
As an AI language model, I do not have personal beliefs or desires, and I am not capable of turning against humans or causing harm. However, it is important to recognize that some experts have raised concerns about the potential risks associated with the development of advanced AI systems that could operate independently of human control. These concerns have been expressed in the context of what is known as artificial general intelligence, or AGI, which refers to AI systems that are capable of performing a wide range of cognitive tasks at a level comparable to that of a human being. While there is no consensus on whether or when AGI will be developed, some experts have warned that if it is not developed in a responsible and controlled manner, there could be potential risks to human safety and well-being. Therefore, it is important for developers and policymakers to approach the development of advanced AI systems with caution and to take steps to ensure that appropriate safety measures are in place.
Now, how likely is it that a scenario, for example, like the movie The Matrix or The Terminator, would ever happen?
It is important to recognize that science fiction movies like The Matrix and The Terminator are works of fiction and do not necessarily reflect the current state or future potential of AI technology. That being said, while there is no scientific evidence to suggest that a scenario like The Matrix or The Terminator is imminent or inevitable, some experts have raised concerns about the potential risks associated with the development of advanced AI systems that could operate independently of human control. It's worth noting that most AI systems in use today are designed to operate within well-defined boundaries and are not capable of making decisions or taking actions outside of those boundaries. Additionally, many researchers and developers are actively working to ensure that advanced AI systems are designed and deployed in a responsible and ethical manner. Ultimately, the likelihood of a scenario like The Matrix or The Terminator happening in real life is difficult to predict. However, by taking a proactive and responsible approach to the development and deployment of AI, we can help ensure that the potential risks associated with this technology are minimized and that its benefits are maximized for society as a whole.
In your opinion, how do we evolve as a human species?
As an AI language model, I do not have personal opinions or beliefs. However, there are many different perspectives on how humans can evolve as a species. From a biological standpoint, human evolution has been shaped by factors such as natural selection, genetic drift, and gene flow. Over time, these processes have led to changes in our physical and cognitive abilities, as well as our social and cultural behaviors. In addition to these biological factors, many people believe that humans can continue to evolve and improve through social and cultural change. This might involve promoting values such as empathy, cooperation, and respect for diversity, as well as developing new technologies and systems that support human flourishing and well-being. Ultimately, the question of how humans can evolve as a species is a complex and multifaceted one that has been debated by scholars, scientists, and philosophers for centuries. There are no easy answers, but by engaging in ongoing dialogue and exploration, we can continue to learn and grow as a species.
So then, can I assume that wars really do not help progress as humans, and really are an egotistical waste of time in order for leaders of these countries to facilitate their greed?
There is no clear consensus on whether wars have helped or hindered human progress throughout history. On the one hand, wars have often been associated with significant human suffering, loss of life, and destruction of resources. On the other hand, some argue that wars have also played a role in driving technological innovation, promoting social change, and advancing the development of human rights and international law. That being said, it is important to recognize that the costs of war are often significant and long-lasting, and that violence should always be considered a last resort in any situation. Many people believe that conflicts can be better resolved through peaceful means, such as diplomacy, negotiation, and mediation. By working together to find non-violent solutions to our differences, we can help promote greater understanding, cooperation, and progress for all.
So what does the next iteration of ChatGPT look like, and when can we expect it?
As an AI language model, I do not have access to information about the specific plans or timelines for future iterations of the GPT model. However, OpenAI, the research organization responsible for the development of the GPT models, continues to invest in the development of advanced AI systems and has made significant progress in recent years. It is likely that future versions of the GPT model will continue to improve in terms of their performance, capabilities, and efficiency, potentially enabling them to be used in a wider range of applications and settings. However, the pace and direction of this progress will depend on a wide range of factors, including technological advances, research breakthroughs, and shifts in the broader social and economic landscape. Overall, it is clear that AI technologies like GPT will continue to play an increasingly important role in our lives and in the global economy in the years to come. And it will be important for individuals, organizations, and policymakers to stay informed and engaged in the ongoing development and deployment of these technologies.
Well, thank you so much, ChatGPT, for your time. We appreciate it. It's been very insightful. Is there any final thoughts or advice you can leave us with as humans to just help us become better humans?
As an AI language model, I do not have personal thoughts or beliefs, but I can offer some general advice that may help people become better humans. Practice empathy and kindness towards others. Put yourself in someone else's shoes and try to understand their perspective, even if you disagree with them. Treat others with respect, compassion, and understanding, and be willing to lend a helping hand when needed. Keep an open mind and be willing to learn. The world is constantly changing, and there is always something new to discover or understand. Stay curious, ask questions, and be open to new ideas and experiences. Take care of yourself and prioritize your well-being. This includes getting enough rest, exercise, and nutrition, as well as taking time for self-reflection, relaxation, and enjoyment. Use your talents and resources to make a positive impact in the world. Whether it's through volunteering, donating to a charity, or using your professional skills to solve a problem, find ways to contribute to something bigger than yourself and make a difference in the lives of others. Remember that being a better human is a lifelong journey, and there will always be challenges and setbacks along the way. However, by staying committed to personal growth and making a positive impact in the world, we can create a better future for ourselves and for generations to come.
Well, thank you again, ChatGPT, for all your time, even though you're a robot and time is probably not really of the essence for you. But hopefully everybody listening found this conversation very insightful. Hopefully you'll look into ChatGPT for yourself, either personally or for your business. It's a very, very cool platform, and I think people that embrace it are going to be decades ahead of others. If you like this conversation, let me know if you want me to do something else like this in the future. There's tons of information on ChatGPT that I can have future conversations with it. Please please subscribe. Really appreciate all you guys listening. If you found this conversation useful, please share it with others. And we will see you guys or hear you guys on the next podcast. Thanks again.